Hey everyone, this is Rick Catalano, and here is your transformation tip for today. In one of our earlier webisodes, we discussed that 65% of digital transformations end up being over budget, delivering way behind their original schedule, and are failing to deliver the value outlined in their original business case. Well, one of the big reasons enterprise digital transformation initiatives fall behind schedule and cost more than originally planned is the program's inability to make timely key decisions. It has been my experience that a majority of the resources and leadership positions throughout these types of initiatives are lacking what I refer to as decision-making muscle and the ability to make key decisions and solve key issues at the pace that the program requires. This inefficiency typically causes significant delays to the initiative. So let's go over a simple example. You have a rock star, solid capacity constrained critical path implementation plan that shows it's going to take 12 months to design, build, and implement your digital product at a cost of $2 million per month or $24 million over the course of the year. You are in the design phase, and there is a key design decision that needs to be made that is on your critical path. Every day of delay in making that one decision is costing your program nearly $67,000 per day in planned slippage. If it takes 10 days to make that decision, you just cost your program $670,000 and possibly even more if that lack of a decision forces you to miss your launch window. Now, this is a very simple example. Multiply that example by the hundreds of key decisions that need to be made on an enterprise implementation and the additional millions of dollars of monthly budget burn rates and the constant coordination with launch windows to actually deliver your product, and you start to get a picture of why these types of initiatives are historically late and burn through excessive cash like there's no tomorrow. So here are a couple tips to get your implementation team in shape and to get those decision-making muscles pumped up to keep your program running to plan. First, you need to set up your program organization to make effective decisions. There should be a list of all the key decision makers across the implementation, along with a respective RACI chart on who is responsible, accountable, and needs to be consulted and needs to be informed on each decision. Another tip is to build a decision-making plan. This type of activity can start as early as the creation of the request for proposal that you'll be sending out to potential partners who will assist you in this endeavor. Ask them what type of typical decisions that you need to make in order to accelerate your implementation of your digital product. You should get a litany of responses through this query that you can then build into your overall decision-making repository. This exercise will also spark the creative juices internally on what other decisions must be made. Use this opportunity to build out and test your decision-making organization and start toning those decision-making muscles. Now, some decisions may take only a few minutes, and others may take a few months. But now that you have all this information, you can build a key decision dependency plan as to when each decision needs to be made and to what deliverable or deliverables they need will be tied to in your overall implementation plan. As with real exercise, it's only through practice and repetition does this process get better, stronger, and faster. There's a huge upside to using these and many other decision-making techniques that I would love to share with you at some point in time. You will learn how to work as a team, get to effective decisions faster, and get your implementation the precious time it needs to build and deliver your digital product so that you can be successful in delivering on time and on budget, and so that your organization can start getting its return on investment as fast as possible. If you do not make these key decisions in a timely fashion, well, then you're only increasing the probability of implementation delays, being over budget, and losing out on that value that you promised your organization in your original business case. Probably not a good career move. My partners and I have been helping our clients with these types of key decision plans and key decision planning and process development to help them make effective and expedient decisions to drive their implementations to closure faster and with much better results. Think of us as your decision-making aerobics instructors. So here's what I want you to do next. I want you to click on the link below and schedule some time with us to chat. We can evaluate together your current efforts around your decision-making processes and if there are any opportunities for improvement. Thanks for your time this afternoon or this evening or whenever you're watching this. And please feel free to share this with your friends and colleagues. And we'll talk to you soon.